Most people can tell you their name, their job, their story, but very few can truly answer one question. Who am I beneath all of that? And that might be the most important question that any human can ever ask. We are taught what we are before we even learn who we are. We live in a culture that confuses identity with personality. Most people define themselves by their appearance, their past, their achievements, their traumas, their labels. But none of that actually answers the question, who are you? You are told your name, your role, your identity, your label, your history, but none of that is actually you. It is simply a costume consciousness that one wears in this lifetime. Most people never pause long enough to look beneath the surface. They live their whole life believing they are just a body in a world, a character in a system, a story inside of a machine. But something far more vast is living through you. You are not only physical, you are also spiritual. You are not only instinct, you are also intellect. And you are not only visible, you exist in invisible realms of energy, emotion, and awareness. 3 planes at once: body, mind, spirit. Yet, because we forget this, we become trapped in the physical plane. We give our power to systems, to people, to opinions, and fears outside of us. But the moment you began asking, who am I really? Something shifts. You stop being controlled by the world, and you start seeing that the world is moving through you. You are not lost in the universe. The universe is breathing through your form. And awakening begins the moment you realize you are not a small human looking out at a big world. You are consciousness experiencing itself through a body. Ancient traditions have always understood that. Humans exist on 3 planes simultaneously. First, the physical plane, your body, your senses, your material experience. Second, your mental plane, your thoughts, your intellect, your beliefs, and conditioning. And third, the spiritual plane, the deeper awareness observing it all. But here's where we lose ourselves, because we identify almost entirely with the body and the mind. We forget we are also spiritual beings having a human experience. And when you forget that, you start believing the world controls you, money controls you, fear controls you, systems control you, other people control you. But when you remember who you truly are, that flips. You begin to see that awareness is primary, consciousness is primary. You are the observer before you are the character. And that realization doesn't remove you from life. It deepens your participation in it, because now you move through the world awake.